The pour plate is another way to get a sample onto agar. However, unlike the spread plate where we take our sample and spread it onto solid agar, we are going to take our sample, place it onto an empty Petri dish, and then pour liquid agar on top of it. So we need empty Petri dishes. We have our dilution series done. Our pipettes are set. Everything is labeled. I'm going to flip my plates over. In this case, we're going to pipette our samples onto our plate. Our agar is in the water bath. It's got to remain in the hot water bath because it's going to solidify at room temperature. So we need to keep it in there until we are ready to use it. Many will take it out to prepare and get ready to pour it. However, sometimes what ends up happening is it solidifies on you while you're waiting. So you definitely don't want to do that. Just leave it in the water bath. Patience is key, right? So here's my demo. I'm actually just going to pipette water. All right, just like this. 100 microliters is what we want. Oops, there we go. 100 microliters is what we want. It's a very small first stop. And then simply squeeze your sample. And then pretend that this is another dilution that I have. And then we're going to squeeze our sample. And then we are done. I'm going to run off, get my media. I'll be back. So I grabbed my media from the water bath. My medium. This is McConkey. When it comes out, of course, it's going to be wet. So I do a little bit of a wipe. And then it's going to be on the warm side. So hold it in your hand. Usually I'll give a gentle mix until it starts to feel, like a nice warm cup of coffee. And that's around the temperature that it's going to start solidifying. It's being kept at just about the temperature we want. We don't want to pour it when it's too hot because that'll kill our bacteria, right? But it is now starting to get there. So little flame. There's enough in here for 2 plates. So simply about half. We want to just cover there. And then pour the rest there. I'm going to put that away and deal with that later. And then we're going to mix. So we can mix by stacking on top and then simply swirl. I'm going to swirl 3 times counterclockwise, 3 times clockwise. I'm going to go forward and back 3 times, side to side 3 times. And the key here is that we want even motions, not too fast. So I'm going to do it again. All right, even motions. Oops, I'm going a little fast. I don't like how it's kicking up there, but overall that's okay. And then, and that's done. And that'll sit on the bench, a few minutes, solidified. We're done. Great job.